As we have sharpened our focus and our commitment to serving the most vulnerable populations in our community, we recognized and saw, to our great surprise and our great dismay, that another population that to a certain extent has been forgotten or left behind is our veterans.
My situation was about homelessness. And that to me is the beginning of getting yourself together to even get a job. Well, you have to have a place to rest your head. And Volunteers of America did just that.
One of the things that we discovered very soon is that for a number of our veterans, even if we can get them employed relatively quickly, what we were really struggling with putting in place for them as quickly was housing. We started down the path of developing a permanent supportive housing program specifically for homeless veterans. Just about everything that they could possibly need to access will be available to them on site where they live.
We should never turn away a veteran and put them on the streets, to sleep on the streets. When they come in our door, we don't just see the veteran. We see the veteran's wife. We see the veteran's children. We see what this man and woman did for this country. And we want to build them up to what they are and what they potentially want to be.
You know, people go through things, and you just dust yourself off and pick yourself up. And in order to do that, you have to have people that's willing to be there for you, or to show you different avenues that you can go through in order to be successful in getting yourself back.
If you want to work, they'll find jobs for you. Those computer skills, they come in handy as far as putting your resume together, your cover letter together, your references together, business letters together. They do all this here, teach you all this here, and it's free.
I think we have the finest veterans job training program. We have a veteran service officer that helps connect guys to their services. We have job placement guys that are on our staff that are constantly looking for employment and employment opportunities. We have corporate partners that come in, help us with mock interviews. There are a lot of things that we put out in front of our men and women.
Volunteers of America actually helped me with finding jobs. Getting back into the workforce is what gave me that confidence to keep going, to know that it's going to be okay, you know. Now I'm able to save because I do have an income, and I'm more confident.
Sometimes a situation that I was exposed to or seen will play back in my mind, and it's not always when I want it to. So it's good to have photographic memory because it helps you memorize things, but when it's traumatic situations, it makes it hard for sleeping at night, or just sometimes functioning through the day. That's post-traumatic stress disorder.
The biggest factor that contributes to the high rate of homelessness amongst veterans is the prevalence of PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, and oftentimes substances are a way of self-medicating a mental illness. And once you have an addiction sitting on top of a mental illness, the other outcomes of unemployment and poverty and homelessness are never far behind. It is very hard once you're there to start to pull yourself back out. And that's why a program like ours is really important, because it is really about reaching our hand to wherever they are and helping pull them out and helping to lift them up so that they have the opportunity to start to enjoy the American dream that they sacrificed so much to protect and preserve.
We put our life on the line for this country, men and women, for all the armed forces, and when we come home, we get treated badly. I don't understand that. Volunteer America is a good company for helping veterans, homeless veterans, and homeless people. I recommend all veteran men and women come to the VOA. They're a good program. They help you achieve your goal, find a job, help you get housing, the whole thing.